How is everyone doing today? Something different. And I'm guessing something's broken, either restream or something. One, not many people in here, and two, the Twitch chat is not working in restream, so I think it's completely balked. This was my first Farm Sim stream. Or first Farm Sim. Nice. My bad, misread. Alrighty, so, I'll turn down the music. I've got to load into the game. Now, you're going to hear some music. Let me know on the audio level whether it's too loud, too quiet, the game. It doesn't seem like you can adjust the audio level in this game. It is pretty whacked out, I'm not going to lie. So as we load it up, you may even be able to hear my CD drive and my laptop work. Boom! How's everyone doing? So hopefully it's going to be okay. Now, I have had an incredibly busy day. First off, I saw the news from Giants, so I did the video on that. That took about an hour to edit that together and piece it together. Whether it'll be worthwhile in the end, I don't know, but that was a pain in the ass. I've never played Farm Sim, but it's nice to see how it's changed. Trust me, you'll see how it's changed in this episode, or this live stream. Trust me. Trust me. Alright, let me know on audio. I'm about to jump into said tractor. Now, how loud is that? How much do I need to tweak the audio? Yeah, I'm still in Canada. Never paid this Farm Sim. It's nice to see how it's changed. Oh yeah. Andy, editing? Nah. I feel dizzy from that. Trust me, dude. Trust me. Doing voiceovers and piecing that all together. Cluster. Absolute cluster. Remedy! What's going on? So let me know what the audio is like, guys. Down a bit. Okay. The way I have to do that is literally in the audio mixer. Right, I'll bring it down 50. LOL, that title though. Yep. Alright, let me know what's that. Oh, actually, we need off one way. Let me know what that's like now. So I don't know how long I'll stream this. We may go for an hour, then kick over to modern day farms, and who knows. Perfect. Sweet. Audio needs to be a bit more needs more special. Hey Mark, what's going on? Is that outfield? I believe so. What do we have in there? Grass in there? I really can't remember. So the last time I streamed this was a little over a year ago. Do you have any mods? I have 0 mods. 0 mods. This is straight vanilla. Oh, that's right. That's the straw textures. God, yeah. I remember them. That's how the chopped straw used to look like. Crazy. Sound of that lizard, right? FS19 leaked gameplay. Oh yeah, totally. That terrain though. It's gonna be fun seeing everyone's reactions. This is what got me into Farm Sim, guys. This is the very, very first one I ever played. And just to, like, I bought it with me. Because I anticipated doing it. Like, I've still got it. After all these years. So if any of you are on Twitch, I don't know if Twitch is even working. I cannot read chat. The chat's broken for Twitch for whatever reason, so come over here onto YouTube for talking, unfortunately. It's plastic wheels, no branding, flat textures. This was it back in the day, guys. This was heaven. Oh, you can't even hear the music. Alright, where do we even dump the crop? I couldn't even remember where to do that. Sounds quite good, to be honest. I miss the old tractors. I do miss them. So this is mouse keyboard all the way. Them physics. Wow. What is it to dump? And the cutscene where you can't move your camera. You're stationary to that. It looks like it's sitting on top of the tractor. Pretty much. Bear in mind, there was only 2 people giants that made this one. Exactly. Exactly. Actually, you know what? I'd probably turn around and sell it. Can we actually bring up any menu system in this? There we go. We do have quite a bit of barley in storage. Nah, let's take some barley. Where did you get 19? I haven't got FS19 yet. I'm waiting to see if Giants are doing the same as what they did last time with media pumps. So that I have no idea. If you think the graphics are bad on this, you should see FS12. FS12 was suffered. This was, bear in mind guys, this was the first mass sold to the wider market other than Germany farming simulator. They had 09, which was basically the same graphics as this from what I understand, and then this. Alright, okay, that seems irritating. What we'll do is we'll get that going and hired worker again. Does it even hired worker thing on here? I don't think that could even be done. Oh, if that's the case, we'll swap out to the this to tow the trailer, it'll be a bit better. The 09, and then this. 08 is what I meant. You know what I meant for. Sim, by the way, check your Facebook. I sent you a reply back to that message. So back in the day when they made this, the textures were actually pretty damn good. The two people doing this as like a college project or something, wasn't it? Is there a Black Beauty at the pub? If I buy one, there is. Actually, where do I need to go even? Some barley, so... Fury. Okay, this is what I miss about Steam. You can't do this anymore, unfortunately. I can open this up and get map reader with the actual map, which is awesome. Okay, where is it? Number 9. Okay, it's not that far away. It's probably the case, Sim. This is FS19, so it's so cool. No, it's not. Maybe going the right way. I need to go this way. Oh my god, I forgot about the PDAs, right? The PDA, that was so irritating because you had to cycle for every single one to get rid of it. Alright, first person view. Everyone always wants to see first person. We can put the lights in for you. Crash into the cars, they will go flying. When traffic is farm sim was good. Oh, I dropped weight. Okay, how do I lift weight? This is FS19 10 years ago. Basically, yeah, this is the first mass sold game they did. You should be doing an hour on here, then go to 17 to show the major difference. If you guys want, I will do that. Simulation for the nation, what's going on, buddy? Oh, here was a best traffic was 13 though. This is the same principle. Come on, man. There we go. Cue the cutscene. Hey, Dagwin, what's up, buddy? Never like pushing the cars around. You're in the road, exactly. I really do miss that. How's it going, buddy? Can you please push every car you see out of the way for my own enjoyment? Roger, Dodger. And not that you guys will see, but you may be able to see up in the corner the FPS that I'm getting. A rock solid 75 FPS. Oh. Head back down to the yard. Probably buy another machine, see what we can afford. Well, when we next play Ski Region Simulator again, there will be a video on that on Sunday, more than likely. Another car, better be pushed. Marshall around full speed. There we go. There we go. Now I've completely broken it, we're going to go back to the main yard. So we can probably seed that field. We'll throw on the hired worker for that. This is actually 1080. Believe it or not, this is full 1080p. The resolution, the game could go up to that at that point in time. let's put in canola. How do we do this? It's funny that you own all of the fields too. High work on this field. Cry's got worse. The reasoning for taking the flippable cars out was people abusing their system, but really, at that point, traffic isn't in multiplayer, I don't think, and why would it affect the devs if people are abusing that? They're playing it the way they want to play the game. That I don't understand. There's more to it. There's clearly more to it. Why is that not working? What is it? This is the texture of it. There we go. Watch it being painted on. This pretty much looks like it's being painted on. Now I'm going to trust hard work to do its thing on here. I question its capabilities. Traffic's despawned so we can get back into the tractor. They should make it so cars are very heavy but still possible to push. They really should. Yeah. And the traffic does cause a nuisance, especially when they do that pincer maneuver they like doing, when you get stuck and they just go like that and you're stuck in the middle. You can't do anything. You can simply switch off the traffic and switch it back on, but then it can kind of glitch on roads, it seems, and that pretty much is the case for every map, from what I've been able to tell. So the news that came out today, what do you guys think about it? From my personal opinion, if you guys watched my video, I think the placeable farms and all that seems really cool, but I've got some concern about how modders are going to deal with that. It seems like that may be complicating a lot of things. It'd be interesting to see how that works for modded maps. They'll still do that to a point now, Joe, actually. After a while, it seems like they're stuck in one spot. That's too blended. Yeah, Dave. Yep. I completely agree. Milk truck and all. Yeah, I missed the milk truck. That was such an interesting feature, watching that come into the yard, stop for a few moments, take the milk away. That was immersion. And of course, that's just gone now. How was that doing? Ah, actually did it. To a point it did it. Oh, it is big. Okay. Well, that's actually... Can I pull up the store, or do I have to go to the store? Here we go. Actually, let me get out of the machine so you don't have to hear that noise. So here's all the tractors in the game. And it is completely stock. Now, I wouldn't mind getting a new combine. I may have to wait for that. And the game decided to minimize, as long as it didn't crash. Oh, the shield. Rocks out of the field. I remember that. And that's so expensive as there's a little way to cheat in money, though. So much of this just brings back memories. They've glued to the ground. Why even bother giving them collision at all? Very true. Hope they make it so modders and mappers can make new content and then change them into placeables. Ways very quick. That's my worry, is how will that all sort of act and all that good stuff. Alright, let's jump into that, drop this. No, that's wait. Go to the plow and go plowing. Hey, Witchy. How's it going? universal. I hope it is. So it is. There was a point where they took fence out, I believe FS13? Correct me if I'm on that one, guys. Stop. That just literally slingshot me all that way then. That's good. Let's go with the minimum. Don't need that up on the menu anymore. Lower the plow. Good dropped out after a 9. Oh, we need one. Actually, yeah, it was 11 dudes replaced him, wasn't it? And this is the plow texture. Looks more like a damn road than anything. It just looks terrible. And it is actually somewhat hard to play this game now. After all the reference points that we've got in 17, or actually honestly FS11 up, to be quite honest, it's terrible. You really forget how bad these games were that you used to probably love back in the day. Until you go back and play it, it's like, what on earth was I thinking? I love Fen combines. Love them, dude. Dudes Furs especially. Love Dudes Fur combines. Pretty sure they weren't the most modern Fen tractors at the time. What, these? These weren't by any means. These are my Fen favourite. What do you know about FS17? FS09 looks exactly the same. So does FS19. Right? There we go. These lines are beautiful. Almost as good as the Mahindra combine. Oh, good grief, we were looking at Mahindra combines. Talk about stuck in prehistoric era. They honestly look like they're machines from probably Case, John Deere, somewhere like that. Old, real old combines, just licensed. It's scary to see them as modern day combines, it really is. Yeah, it does actually look like asphalt. Not gonna lie. When they were making this, they probably were put the plow on the ground. It was like, we forgot a texture. Let's go out to the parking lot. Snap. Put it in the game. Oh, dude, that looks like a plow field. Of course, I make fun of them, but for what two people did back in the day, absolutely outstanding. It's such a basic game, and it's turned into FS19, FS17. You gotta think, what have those two people created? Foxtrot, Daniel's been in here several times. Not the first time, he comes in here to chill. So please don't try and bug the guy. I didn't realise Mahindra made combines. Just, I'm looking at them, there is no way they would be sold in the Western market. There's absolutely no chance that health and safety governing bodies would ever allow them into the countries. Now granted, You could buy one of those, import it over, paint it up into the colours that it probably was back in the 40s, maybe 40s, 50s, and you could probably get a very modern day replica of your old combat equipment. That era. No word of a lie, just Google it, guys. It's hilarious. People shocked that the person is chilling and watching the stream. Yeah, no kidding. Even Daniel, enjoy the nostalgia trip down memory lane. That's the thing with this game, like, I am trying to keep it in a straight line, but watch, I'll take my hands completely off the keyboard in a minute, and it'll just veer you off to one direction, like it's doing right now. And of course, you pretty much, because there's no field boundaries, there's no nothing, you can turn this whole map into a field if you really want to. Crazy. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, hit the like button for how much Farmson's changed more than anything. Let's see if we can do it. Now, I'm not trying to be perfect here, by any shape or form. I'm just having a bit of fun. Dirty Bear was an F09. Yes, they did, and good lord, I'm not doing them because they were horrible. I think last time I streamed this, people said, "Oh, let's do some bales." I said, nope. Nope. You will see me swear. I am not going to do that. Started with FS11, remember, tractors were veering off like that, I hated that. Field work would end up looking like a drunk work. Yep. Very much so, very much so. That's why I hired worker, people used to use that a lot, so it would keep it somewhat straight. Hey newsboy, what's up? Like I said earlier, I don't know if Twitch is even working, if one of, like, Dan, if you're around, so can you check Twitch to see if it's even working? Much appreciated if you can. If I'm even live over there. Oh, apparently I've got 2 people over there, but I can't see your comments. It doesn't, does it? The one where it looks like you've got the cordon off to the left-hand side and you're looking at those placed buildings. It looks very nice. What's your opinion on it, Bill? Being a map maker, how do you feel the having the placeable stuff more than actual default buildings and yards set up will change sort of gameplay for people as far as modders go? I'm not sure how it will work for, like, you for example, you're redoing Cobra. The existing buildings in Cobra, if you were just going to port that one across, I know you're not, do you have to change the parameters of those buildings now? Or there's the technicality of stuff like that I'm kind of curious on. I didn't get your notification. Oh, there's a surprise. Actually, let me push out a notification on Twitter. Yeah, Twitch is working, I just can't see the chat. It's not, the chat's not connecting to it for whatever reason. It will, Bill, it will. Yeah, I know chat's not working over on Twitch. I didn't know if it was actually broadcasting over to Twitch. Up. Yeah, it was trying to connect and just failing to connect for whatever reason. As long as I'm streaming over there, I don't. Well, I do care, but I don't at the same time. Are you planning on? Probably not. I don't know where to get them from. Like, I don't have any 09 mods. That being said, back in the day, I didn't know how to mod the game, and I don't know if modding was natively worked with this. I've got a feeling you have to place some default trackers, maybe. I'm not sure. Some of you guys may be able to steer me in that direction. A realistic UK map, the farmyard will be impossible unless there's some way of adjusting 10 meter radius around each place. Yeah, that's like in the video I recorded earlier today. That was my concern. Is stuff like UK maps, have they just killed it off with the placeables, or could you be able to put those assets, like depending on what they do, on the buildings, like the silos and crap like that? That's my worry. I think it's a neat feature, but it seems like they didn't think of it in the broader market for modders and map makers, even any map maker. That's going to hurt them. Oh, really, Fumble? Most limbs are broken now, okay. Is it a case of you just put it into your mods folder still? Oh no, this is Fem. Good old Fen is really dark. There we go. Yeah, the political radius will be interesting. Unless you can pretty much put them on top of each other now. Yeah, it will be. They'll be able to change your game up for them massively. That's something I think Giants do need to talk about more. I'm surprised that wouldn't have got brought up at FarmCon a lot more, especially with the amount of modders that were there that deal with all types of different yards. Blind in this game's terrible. Yeah, it is a bit. It's basically, if the light's coming from the sun, which is over that direction, great. Anything in the shadow is just too dark. But you got to expect it. That was their first game as one placeable. Yeah, that'll be it. Well, yeah. Wosha boy, what do you expect from Farming Simulator 2009, my friend? Thank you. It is technically their second game, yes. Their first one very much didn't seem to be massively sold in anywhere but Germany, I think. I think it was kept fairly close to Germany. I don't think it was even sold under Farming Simulator. I believe it was the, however you pronounce the German variation of it. We'll see the interior of the machine. There we go. Absolutely beautiful, and it's some of the best interiors I've ever seen in Farm Sim. Oh yeah, and you can tip over really easily. So Dave would like this game. Yeah, that too, Bill. That too. It's kind of worrying, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that's 08, yep. Alright. It really does simulation for the nation. Matt has nothing. And Matt's T-dubs look crap compared to this beauty. They really do. Did bales fly around in this game like, yes they did. Wow, look how much it threw me off course there. Yeah, it was like they were a hockey puck on ice. Like they would just slide around like the map was made of ice. It really was, it was horrible. It wasn't until, I would say, FS17 the physics actually got somewhat workable, to be honest. Brutally honest. Love's in the air. Everyone in episode 9. Yep. Hey, Maddox, just we were just saying this fine beauty here. No doubt you were lurking. It's much better than the T-dubs. Like, even the interior is so much better model. And the gauges, the way they don't work, the mirrors just look fantastic. And the dust animation coming through the cap, so much better than the T-dubs. Landy says your T-dubs suck. Max, who was that? I missed the name. I agree there a little bit. Yeah, we all know what Matt actually thinks of his T-dubs, and it's sad but true, he does think they're crap. For anyone that doesn't know, Matt does have a good sense of humour and can actually take the fact that we are joking. Yes! This is perfect. What this tractor looks like to us is what Matt thinks his T-dubs look like. Genuinely. He hates them. Guy needs a slap, I think. No, but I actually think they're bad. Like Bilby says, I know you do. What is this? Dagwin Discord. Okay. Yeah, Dagwin's in here. Dagwin has a Discord. Dagwin probably shared it in one of his videos or something of late, or maybe in his description. I do not know. T-Dubs V2, like MadXJS has put on his Facebook page, will be FS19. Yeah, they are going to be sorting out the rain in the buildings and not going through them. Alright, depending on which way this is going to go, I'm going to put a hired worker on this now. You can see how that goes. With the T-Dubs being 09. Moral of the conversation is MadXJS is complete numpty. Needs a good slap to make him realise what amazing talent Modery really is. Yes, yep, I completely agree with you, Bill. Having spent some time talking to Matt in TeamSpeak, he does, he really does. Are you ploughing a field or laying down tarmac? New shopping centre. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful car park of probably barley or wheat. It's going to look fantastic. It's going to be nice, silky smooth. If there was only something to set them apart from all the other modders, oh wait, how about the first community DLC ever released? Yep, probably the last. How long have you been streaming? I have been streaming 39 minutes. So I think what the general consensus is what we'll do is I'll probably flip over to Lone Oak about in an hour. So then I'll stream from 3 until 4 o'clock my time, so I'll do an hour on each game. So you guys can really see the difference. I'll have to stop the stream, split it up, because obviously YouTube will just want to carry it on. Alright, how's that going? Landykid. It's going fantastic. Although I would really like another tractor. There is our old combine. One of the old cultivators. There we go, phone the loader. Who remembers this old bad boy? Now, how many maps have you seen with this combine as wreckage? It's kind of funny. And this kind of actually looks like Mahindra's combine. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. I gotta shoot. Got to go slap a friend of mine. Catch you later, buddy. Turn on GPS, yeah, right. Hey, Smithy, what's up, buddy? So, we're going to go purchase another tractor. What's the biggest, baddest tractor we can afford? Not much. can we use our little cheap method? No, we can't. We could if we... Can't even do that, actually. Son of a gun. Alright, we'll just buy another tractor. Wanted to get another combine, but hey, ain't gonna happen. We do need another tractor there. Now we are broke. Oh, new tractor. No. Is that where these models are from? Aren't these the same lifts that are in the game now that people are using on maps? No way. Wow. This was called the fence station. Mahindra combines, is that modern? Pretty much. They are the same, lol. Well. Okay, minivan's gonna get it. Minivan's gonna get it. Boom! Oh, that's so satisfying. You guys have no idea. I really don't know what giants are on about using their traffic. Really don't. And watch, it path finds back to the road. Thing of beauty. Take a shortcut down to the yard. Camera went into orbit. All joking aside, it's just amazing how far the game's come. This is like sim tractor graphics right here. Yep, exactly, Matt. 50-mile-an-hour fender, is that really what it was going at? Yeah, 50-mile-an-hour fender, sure. Alright, what I was going to do is take more corn. Oh, yeah, barley down. No, it looks better than Hunter. Easy now, Dan. Easy. Don't say that. Joe, there's a thing called single player. Much better than multiplayer. Wow, some of these songs in the playlist today, in the EDM playlist, are crap. William! Hey, Twitch chat's connected. I can see you guys now. What is going on? God, the trailer jumped around. Good grief. Oh yeah, she has a smart eye. Hello, YouTube. Jeez, Dave. I always hit the wrong button. Every time. Go in the water. blonde, I was actually thinking about doing that, but I don't know what happens to the tractor. Ah, yeah. She's gonna freak out. I ain't gonna do it. That I will be making a DLC for this game in the future. I was started on the family laptop playing 09. Yeah. It's pretty crazy how it works, man. It really is. Let alone the fact of not making a DLC, but you'd actually be sat doing a presentation in front of, I'm guessing the head guys were there, of Giants. A game that, as a kid, you no doubt looked and thought up to was absolutely amazing. Kind of crazy. Do you have Giants Island on something? No. Giants maps, I am a firm believer of, they should have just died as far as being modded up, especially ones like this old. If you want to go play them, I just say go play the actual game. Just personal preference on that one. We'll just have a look around down here, see what's around. Oh cool, that's actually moving. Catch day at a simulation for the nation. Hey, what's in here? Okay, this is some sort of like interesting music right now. One of the bottles. Dink. Yeah, that's too heavy. Dave, what have you done to the EDM playlist today? Oh, I didn't change the title in this stream on Twitch. Crap. Yep. Kind of weird being actually looking at Giants offices only a couple of months ago before I went there. Obviously had no clue it was going to be going. That's crazy. I did nothing. I got budget. Mighty Cyrus earlier, no way. This is Farming Simulator 2009, guys, over on Twitch. Apologies, I have completely forgotten to put the title of the game in there. The generator in the corner looks familiar. Yep. There's a lot of assets from this game that are still being used on people's maps. Yeah, Franks, what's up, bud? 44 likes, only 44 likes for the amazing old game. Wow. Alright, let's put to the spray here. I bet this is going to eat my money. Maybe not. Why does it say Farming Simulator 17? Because I didn't change the name. I was running so far behind today, guys. I've been really busy with stuff. So that's why. Totally spraying the wrong way around, but hey ho. No, you can't follow that spray. Permanently like this, as you can see. No hydraulics in the boom. Definitely, you can even raise and lower it. Whoa, 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 whoa. why not play Farm Simulator later 09? Why not show people the heritage of the game and show how far 17 and the new 19 coming out has, well, been and gone. No, no, there was not a fill level. This was free, apparently, which I'm surprised. If it's FS17, you would have low settings and make more terrible mods. Yeah, this is totally FS17 on very low settings with some great mods installed. It's shocking how basic your cutting edge this game was, yeah. And granted, back when it was released, there was a lot better looking games out, but at the same time, this was made by 2 people. I'm pretty sure it was for a college project or something. And it's funny watching all the textures pop in and out, actually, for the crop there. Oh yeah, a lot's changed since 09. A hell of a lot. I can't remember 11 at all. Never played that one. Well, that'll be why you can't remember it. I've got that one, I think, as well. I can't remember if I got that on disc or whether it's on Steam. Can't remember. Only 50 people, yeah, exactly. In the great scheme of things, giant teams still fairly small for what they are. On the amount of developing they're doing the game. Wow, that's a little wide too. These guys remember the engine was made as a project back in 2000? Really? Dang. How hard is that spray? I don't know. I don't even know if it would say in the shop. Probably not, to be honest. This one's foldable. 6 meters, apparently. Lag spike. Yes. Some great spraying, right? I can throw a higher worker on it, which I'll probably do. At the same time, we're going to be catching up with that thing pretty damn soon. We've only got a few more minutes and I'll swap over to 17. Like I say, I'll be on Lone Oak. If you guys want, or if you guys want, I can continue on this. Up to you guys. Hey, the Western Husky. Kind of tempted to stay on this, to be honest. I'm just going to put that out there. But I played the first mobile game, then got it for 13 and 15 on PlayStation. Nice. If I have 11 with me, if I don't have it on Steam, I can't, because obviously I've got the disc copy and that'll be still in the UK. 15 I probably won't go back to. It's too recent for my taste. And 13 we may, but I doubt it. I did a series on a little while back, actually, a year or 2 ago now. And it did okay, but there was a lot of people that really weren't that interested in it, so I don't know. I don't know what the interest would be. Go 17? Alrighty. Yeah, I'll jump on 17 after the hour then. Yeah, the FS19 pictures. No, Dave, it's the... Wait, that was the game right then. That's distance textures messing around, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll go over to 17. Lots of people have spoken on that one. That was quite an abrupt turn, didn't it? I think it's an awesome trip down to watch trip down memory lane. Exactly, that's why I wanted to do it. As much as we try and forget the older farm sims, let's face it, for so many of us, it's got such reminiscence, if you like. I mean, as Matt was just saying, back in the day, he was playing this game on his family's laptop. Now look at him, he's got his own DLC out for the damn game. For me, this was the start of the love for the franchise. Back in the day where I was just into tractors, before I was even considering doing YouTube. Granted, I got this not that long before I actually started YouTube, but it's crazy to think. Crazy to think. No GPS, JK. There, the GPS has come as followed as a hired helper. Hey, Jay, not much. It's funny watching the spray, that's dynamic too. Yeah, you could do FS17, or is that too recent? That is a bit too recent for my taste. There, Joe. I think I'll probably go even older. Almost looks like a fogging machine more than it does a damn sprayer. Yeah, Llama King, what's up? This is all keyboard. The controller is supported, but the key bindings are probably so out of whack to what they are in 17. I'd rather not lose muscle memory on the controller and just stick to the mouse and keyboard. Prop circles? Yeah, pretty much. Don't know, Sim. I think it was called FS13. Oh, you're only on about 11. Did 11 come to consoles? I can't remember. I love the sound of that tractor. Probably not. They do the major currencies, and you'll probably find the reason they don't have that, like for example, they don't have British pounds on there, is currency conversion rates. They have the euro for England when we use the British pounds. No, 11 was PC only. Okay, so it was 13 then. I'm gonna see what that is, because that really messed up Restream this. Wow. Interesting. I thought they did put it on 13 in the end on the case. A brand new American environment. Too funny. Some of the music in the EDM playlist is shocking. Wow. Alrighty, we have hit an hour of this, so what we will do is we will swap over to FS17 once we've hit the end of this row. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this trip down memory lane for sure. The archive will be put up on my main channel probably later today for posterities, and heck, who knows when I'll come back on here. Like I said, it's been a year since I've covered the game, or this version of the game, so who knows. So I'm going to bid you guys farewell. I will be back in probably less than 5 minutes, probably like a minute or two, to go on Lone Oak. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, catch you later. Well, in a few minutes anyway.
'cause it's not over.